In this video, I'm gonna be doing a tier list of all the upcoming top 1 demons. I've made my own tier list here with 44 of the top 1 demons that are gonna come out or never gonna come out. I don't know, there are way too many of them. Warning, there are going to be a lot of opinions in this video. All these levels have been considered top 1s before, and I have included Sakubin Circles or Firework or all those demons that have been verified as a reference. So yeah, let's just get to ranking them. I have S through F. I bet you guys didn't know this, but there's an Abyss of Darkness 2. This is Abyss of Darkness 2. I'm gonna be watching a bunch of videos to see how hard these are. Okay, Abyss of Darkness 2. This is Abyss of Darkness 2. It has no deco so far. This seems like insanely hard, but since it's the first one, I think I could put it at around A. A lot of these levels are gonna have so many timings. That's just what top 1s are. This looks like absolutely insane for no reason. Top 1s, it's such a controversial topic. Like, some people just hate it and some people love it. I'm just like in between. I don't know if I like it or don't. It looks actually borderline impossible. Abyss of Darkness regular. I've seen that a bunch of times. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that, but that's very hard, but it's definitely easier than Abyss of Darkness 2, so I'm gonna put that at B. I'm just doing this off of difficulty. Okay, next Acheron. It definitely looks really cool. I don't know why I like the 1.9-ish sort of style, but I'm not doing this off of decoration. I'm doing this off of difficulty. I have a feeling that it's easier than Abyss of Darkness. Abyss of Darkness is just like awkward, so I'm gonna put this slightly easier than Abyss of Darkness. A Dramalek. Okay, so this is a 4-minute video. This doesn't seem way too hard so far, but let's see. I take that back, that wave was insane. This could be harder than Abyss of Darkness 2. Like, the gameplay by itself does look a bit harder. I thought of the Mystic Straightfly when I saw that, that was weird. Deco! Okay, so yeah, this is definitely harder than Abyss of Darkness 2. I don't think I need to finish the rest of the video, but I'll say it's on the same level. Aerial Gleam, I know it's so beautiful, but I don't think it's that hard. It's definitely so much easier than Sakubin Circles, because Sakubin Circles is really tight, but it's definitely down here around D tier. Africa Circles, this is definitely possible now. This used to not be possible. This, I think that will increase the difficulty like way too much. What was that gap? In between Acheron and Abyss of Darkness. Amaterasu. This looks impossible. Okay, so what I feel is this is definitely not as hard as Abyss of Darkness. I would say B tier again. There's so many in the V tier, oh my god. Amber. This is one of Stormfly's Needle series. I don't know what it's called, but it's one of those really tight sort of like weird, unique levels. It just looks so much easier than all the other top ones. So I'm gonna put this below Aerial Gleam. The Amethyst. It is super pretty though. Pretty sure this is Unknown's part. He was gonna be in our collab, but then he left shortly after. Some parts are just like much easier than the rest. I just realized how loud that music was. Sorry. Slightly above Aerial Gleam, so I would say C tier. Anathema. Nothing like Sakubin Circles or Slaughterhouse. So much easier than that. D tier as well. I think it's above Amber and below Aerial Gleam. Okay, a Nemesis. Okay, that's definitely a very awkward gameplay. This feels around Firework level, maybe a bit higher. So I would say maybe B tier above Abyss of Darkness, if it lets me, thank you. Apocalyptic Trilogy. Now this level, a lot of people are just gonna know how to play it. Oh, also just a side note, FNMO4 just posted a video about the same exact topic, but he did it on decoration, and I got so mad at that because about like an hour before he posted it, I was thinking of a video idea and I got this video idea and I was like preparing so hard for it, and then I look at YouTube and he has that. Let's just continue. I think this is definitely low D tier, F tier. I think I'm gonna put it in F tier right now. Aquamarine. I think it's just above Sakubin Circles. So I think I'm gonna place this around above Amaterasu. Okay, Arcturus. Now this is one that's already been verified. I've played it in practice mode. Arcturus, I personally think it's placed way too low on the list than how it actually is. So I think it might be above Amber, D tier. So Arcturus is right now at 5. Okay, Ascension to Heaven. This is just crazy impossible and it's such a long level, so I'm gonna have to see how it is. If you tried to beat this would be the most mentally draining level ever. It just feels like that. Almost everything's fixed hitbox too. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have to go through the rest of it because I'm gonna put that at S tier. Okay, Avernus. Yeah, this is definitely easier than the other ones. I think it's low D tier, maybe above Amber because Amber is just very easy. Azure Flare. One thing that can make levels harder is when the corridors are like this wide, but then the spike takes up more than half of it. It just tricks your brain and just makes it think it's so easy, but it's so hard. All the corridors in this are just like corridors, but then spikes on the side. There's no actual full, really thin corridor. Maybe high B tier, but I think it's definitely harder than that, so I'll go A tier. Chaotix Wave. I'm sorry, it's disgusting. What in the world? I would say just above C tier, because it's all wave again, and people who are really good at wave can do anything. So next one, Chimerian Shade. Missing. Okay, that looks really hard. This doesn't look too hard. Oh, okay, this is impossible. Actually, I'm gonna call this A tier. That was very, very difficult. Okay, Chimerian Shade, I would put that just above Azure Flare, above Abyss of Darkness 2. Dead Silence by Nero. This is such a cool level, though. It's amazing. I don't know how long it is, though. It's only 115. Okay, this is low, then. Maybe just underneath Avernus and above Amber. Death Corridor. This is definitely possible. What? They nerfed it so much. Okay, that's not hard. F tier. There we go, let's go. Deimos by Acheron. I never really understood the difficulty of this level. All the parts just don't feel coherent. They just feel very different from each other. I've noticed how so many top ones start with the letter A. I think I'm gonna put that at the bottom of D tier. And now Deimos by its hybrid. I breathe. I don't know what it says. And with me, I breathe. Yeah, this definitely is more awkward. Maybe low C tier. That's where I'm gonna put it. Okay, down bass Incarnate. That looks very doable. That's not top one. Wow, I don't understand how you can deco this well. That's crazy. I think this is going around C tier. Above Deimos, above the Amethyst, and maybe under Chaotic's Wave. Edge of Destiny. Oh, collects fire. Oh. It just sounded like the pufferfish eating the carrot. I think it's the highest of the D tiers. ERYX. Wow, that's really difficult. I think this is maybe around really high B tier. I think it's above a Nemesis. Eternal Night. Now this is definitely gonna go A tier, S tier. But there are a lot of breaks like that. I think maybe bottom of A tier. It makes sense, yeah, above ERYX and below Azure Flare. Firework, this level is not too hard. I think it's definitely a little easier than Arcturus, but harder than Avernus, so I'm just gonna put it there. That seems reasonable. Galaxy Collapse, I think is too hard. A golf ball has 366 dimples. That's just awkward. The way that gameplay flows, I don't know. Unknown's part, let's go. This guy, again, was gonna be part of our collab, but he left. Mirror portals are just brutal. That's definitely a S tier. Beneath Ascension to Heaven and then above Adramalik. Heliopolis is one of those really awkward demons, but it's definitely, like, impossible. Very high A tier, S tier, because this is crazy. Heliopolis going... Actually, it might be below Adramalik. Yeah, I'm gonna put it below that. Okay, Cockmock. I feel like Slaughterhouse, but like, much harder. I don't know if it's above Adramalik, though. I definitely think that's in A tier, above Chimerian Shade, not above Heliopolis. Okay, we're getting a lot up here now. Lightning Glare. This level looks really weird. It's easier than Azure Flare. Feels like something that could get verified pretty quickly by Space EK. I think C tier would suit it well. It's a bit easier than Down Base Incarnate, easier than Deimos, and harder than Edge of Destiny, so I'm gonna put that right here. Nope, it's not. Okay, I'm putting it there. Limbo. Yeah, just the memory needed for this is actually insane. Wow, what is that? It's also 3 minutes and 48 seconds. What? I think that's very high up. I think that's maybe around A tier. Harder than Heliopolis, though. Misanthrope. This level is definitely impossible. I've already seen it so many times. I think it is gonna go S tier. Maybe A tier, S tier, S tier. Orochi. I've also seen this so many times, so I'm just going to say that this isn't that hard anymore. Probably just triggered like so many people. Not harder than Nemesis, not harder than Abyss of Darkness, not harder than Africa Circles, not harder than Acheron, harder than Aquamarine. Sakuma Circles, whee! I'm just kidding. It's gonna be like right under Aquamarine. If you play it with LDM, then it's definitely below, so let's just put it there. Okay, Shiketsu. It feels like only a little bit harder than Kored I like so far. And it's 1 minute 12, it's so short. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say that's pretty low. It's above the Amethyst, above DBI. Not above Chaotic's Wave, though. Silent Circles, it's above a Nemesis. Okay, I'm just gonna place it there. That feels good. Silent Clubstep, I don't really know. I think that's gonna go around bottom of B tier, because I don't think it's too hard. Okay, we're on the last 5. Slaughterhouse? I think it is harder than Sakuma Circles. Please don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me. I think it's above Aquamarine, above Acheron, above Africa Circles, not above Abyss of Darkness, though. Spectre. It's one of those really fun levels, so that's gonna take away some of the difficulty. That's insane, though. I'm gonna say D tier. Very high D tier, though, so maybe below Aerial Gleam, above Anathema. Next one's Starfall. This is tough, and it's awkward, which makes it much harder. I've said that a lot. Yeah, this is actually a lot like Slaughterhouse. I think it's actually easier than Slaughterhouse, though. And then it goes like Fireworks style here. Above Amaterasu, below Sakuma Circles. That seems good. Terron. I have never seen this level, surprisingly. It's definitely pretty. I like the Hell style for some reason. This is getting much harder as it goes on. Terron, I would say, places around a C tier. 4. Definitely higher than Deimos, higher than Shiketsu, but not higher than Chaotic. Actually, no, higher than Chaotic's Wave. Last one, Void of Thought. This is a Thinking Space sequel. Thank you for not being Mirror Portal. This looks easier than Thinking Space, like, in total. This isn't a sequel, it's just a remake. Maybe below Arcturus. Yeah, it feels below Arcturus. Well, that is my tier list for all the upcoming top 1 Extreme Demons. Sorry if I missed a few. Wow, that took a while. So I think this is decently accurate. Make sure that you tell me what your opinion is in the comments. And also you can join my Discord server and send what you put, or just chat there. Yeah, join my Discord server, link's in the description. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I put a lot of time and effort into my videos. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of March, and I can only do that with your guys' support. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!